Hello everyone, it's a pleasure meeting you again in my mathematics class. This problem has already been done, but I told you that in that particular class that I will do the problem in such a way that I will find out the probability of the person to take either train or car on the nth day. Nth day, if I am able to find out, then you see that we can find for any day, we can calculate the probability for any day. Maybe the initial day, initial start, or first day, or second day, or third day. For any day, we can calculate the probability. So let us start this. As I explained to you how we get that transition probability matrix. Here I write transition probability matrix. Transition probability matrix. I told you that here he goes either by train or by car. Here it will be train or car. And as per the problem, that if he doesn't go continuously for 2 days by train. If I suppose that this is my xn minus 1, that is xn minus 1 is this is a random variable. These are what called the states. If on any particular day I take the train, the person takes the train, then the next day xn, this is your next day is xn. So on the next day he will not take the train, that means 0, and he is definite to take the car, and therefore 1. I hope that this has already been explained. So I will tell you again that if I tell you, if I take xn minus 1 to be the random variable of the person traveling by train on any particular day, then the very next day he will not take train as per the problem. That means he will not continuously go by train for 2 days. So this is 0. So it is definite that the other alternative is car. So he goes by car. Whereas if he goes by car on today or on a particular day, then next day he may either he may either take train or car. That is equal probability is that. That means here it is half and half. This is a simple transition probability matrix that we have. Okay, and that it is given as per the problem also. The initial probability is half and half. This is initial probability. Your initial probability is P0 is equal to half and half. This we get as per the problem. It is given that he tosses a coin before taking up his mode of travel on the first day, and if he gets head, he takes train. He goes by train. Otherwise, that means if tail comes, he will go by car. So there is equal chances that he may take either train or car. Now, this problem was done by taking only these two into consideration, and we have worked out the problem like the first day it is nothing but your P0 of A, and on the second day it is P1 of A, that is nothing but P0 of A into A, that is equal to P0 of A square. So you can either find P1 of A, or you can go for what P0 of A square. That means you have to calculate this A square given from this. That means multiply this transition probability matrix. This is your A. This is your A, and this is your transition probability matrix. And you have to multiply this again by itself. Then you multiply it with P0, that you get this. And like that, if you go on doing this, Thus, then for Pn, it is nothing but your, as I told you, it is Pn minus 1 into A. This is nothing but what? P naught into A to the power of n. Now, I will use this idea to find out the what? Nth probability. See, this is how we find the, here I explained to you how we are finding the first D probability, second D probability, third D probability. That means we are going to. And what is the steady state means? As I told you, in the long run, you see that what is the probability that he might take a steady state after n becomes infinity. Here, if n becomes infinity, what does it mean? It takes a steady state. When it becomes a steady state, what is the probability that he travels by train or car? That is the first step, and that was also done. And in fact, in steady state, the steady state probability is 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. This 1 by 3 chances of traveling by train and 2 by 3 chances of traveling by car. This is what we have got as answer for the steady state probability. Having done in this way, now as I told you, I will straight away go for finding the nth day probability of traveling by train or car, so that you can just put, for initial probability you put n is equal to 0. For the next first day probability, n is equal to 1. For second day probability, n is equal to 2. So for n infinite, that is for steady state probability, allow this n to tend to infinity, you will get the answer. So let us see whether we are getting the same answer as before. Okay. Now let us start doing this. Now here I will write. See, we have given. See, given your P naught is equal to, it is half and half, and this is train and this is car, and transition probability matrix, which as I have taken to be this, is 0, 1 and half. This is what I have. Now you must know that this is a square matrix. So let me diagnose. Let us diagnose A. How do you diagnose A? For chosen scalar lambda, A and scalar, we have the eigenequation. We have the eigenequation A minus lambda I is equal to 0. This implies 0, 1, half minus lambda into the unit matrix 2 cross 2 unit matrix, that is equal to 0. So this implies this, solving this, I hope that you will be able to solve this. If you still want that how to do this means, I can work out this, you will get this answer as minus half lambda minus half is equal to 0. This gives 2 lambda squared minus lambda minus 1. So this is equal to minus b is this, plus or minus, it is 8 plus 1 is 9 divided by 4. So this implies lambda is equal to, it is 3 plus 1 is 4. So this is equal to, you will get minus 3 is minus 1. So the eigenroots are, see, the eigenvalues. Eigenvalues are lambda lambda is equal to 1 is equal to lambda is equal to half. The eigenvector when lambda is equal to 1, how do you calculate this? This is nothing but what? It is 0, minus 1, 1, then it is half, it is minus half, and to find the eigenvector, the eigenvalues. Eigenvector x1, I will write it here. The eigen x vector x1 when lambda is equal to 1 is x1, x2 is equal to 0. So this implies, this gives x1 is equal to 1 and x2 is also equal to 1. So this is minus x1, this is plus x2, minus plus half 1, so this gives us. So what is your x1? 1. So this is how you get the eigenvector, say x1 vector. Similarly, we can get therefore the modal matrix is equal to 1, 1 minus 2, 1. So this is your call it as your M. I will write it as modal matrix here is equal to 1, 1 minus 2, 1. Therefore, M minus 1, the inverse of that is nothing but 1 by 3. 1 by 3 of, I'll give you that also, I'll give you the answer for that. It is 1, 2. Is 1, 2 minus 1, 1. Therefore, the diagonal matrix of A is D is equal to, how do you get this diagonal matrix here? Your diagonal matrix is M minus 1 A M. If you substitute and get the values, you will get the value to be 1, 0, 0 minus half. Here you must know that this diagonal matrix is nothing but the matrix in which the principal diagonal elements are 1 and minus half, because they are happen to be the roots of the equation. So we are able to get this, and we know that, see I will write here, we know that if alpha and beta are roots of 2 cross 2 square matrix, eigenvalues, here alpha and beta are the eigenvalues or the ideal of square matrix, then the eigen values of a to the power of n or alpha to the power of n and beta to the power of n. So this is what you get. Suppose if you either the eigenvalue of a squared will be alpha squared and beta squared. In this particular case, if you take this a squared will be equal to what? 1 squared into this minus half whole square. So that you will get the root, the eigenvalues to be like this. Therefore, so I can write here. Therefore, we can write. Therefore, see we write. Therefore, your a to the power of n will be equal to, see here it is m minus 1 am, therefore it is m d to the power of n into m minus 1. So this is what it is. See here d is this, d to the power of n will be equal to your a to the power of n will be equal to your m dn minus 1. Now from this you can get the value of, now you can calculate the value of a to the power of n. I told you that you must get the value of a to the power of n because we know that p to the power of n is equal to p naught into a to the power of n. So for which this PAN is required, that is why we calculate this AN. Now what is your AN now? AN will be equal to your, what is your m? M you have got here. See, here is 1 minus 2, 1, 1 into, what is the d to the power of n? It is 1, 0, 0 minus half to the power of n into 1 by 3 of m minus 1 is 1, 2 minus 1, 1. So what we want, this is very important, that this is the answer for this. So once this is got, you see that we will be able to find the Pn. Now what is your Pn now? As I told you, Pn is nothing but what? Your P naught into a to the power of n. That is half into half. What is this? This is nothing but 1 plus half, 1 plus 2 into minus half whole to the power of n, 2 minus 2 into minus half whole to the power of n, 1 minus half whole to the power of n, and 2 plus minus half whole to the power of n. So if you do that, say row into column, half into 1 is half into 1 is half, therefore you will get it as 1. Then this is 1 time of minus 1, then this is minus half, so this will be plus 1 by 3 is outside, this 1 by 3 is outside here. So this 1 by 3 into, see half plus into half, this I will put it here, so that half into the half, this is 1 and this is plus 1 time and this is minus half time, so this is plus half time of minus half whole to the power of n. Then this is 1 and this is 1, so it is 2. This is 1 time minus of that, this is plus half time, so it is minus half time of minus half to the power of n. So we have to be very carefully doing this. Now we have got the answer as the Pn is equal to so much. So this is very important. So this is what we get. So I call this. So this gives the nth probability of going. That is nth probability in the sense, that is probability of going to workplace on the nth day. Nth day may be any day. Let me, I will put it here itself. Let me see, put it here. So that you have, what is your P naught now? P naught. What is the P naught? Substitute here P naught, you will get. If you put P naught n is equal to 0 means this is 1. So 1 plus half is 3 by 2. So this is 1 by 3 or 3 by 2. And if you substitute here, it is 1, it is 2 minus half, that is 3 by 2. So this is equal to half, half. So this. So we have got this. This is the initial probability that is given in the problem. That is P naught is equal to half. Then what is your P1? P1 is nothing but what? You put 1. So this is minus half. That is minus 1 minus 3 by 1 minus 1 by 4. That is 3 by 4 and it will be 1 by 4. And if you substitute n is equal to 1, this is minus, so this will be plus. So you will get it as 1, you will get 4 here, that is minus and minus is plus, 1 by 4. This is 9, 9 by 4 means 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Now you see that you will get P, I will write it here everything. See. So P naught we have got. We know that this P1, I will write it here. So P1 is equal to, as per the formula you have got this. We know that P naught is equal to half and half given. What is your P1? P1 is nothing but what? Your P naught into A, that is equal to half, and it is 0, 1, half. So this will be equal to what? It is 1 by 4, 3 by 4. So you see that this and this correct. Okay. Then what is your P2 now? Your P2 will be equal to, if your P2 means this will be equal to what? This is 1 by 4 plus. So it is 1 by 8. 8 by 9 by 8. 9 by 8. Therefore 3 by 8. And if you put n is equal to 2, this will be 1 minus 1 by 8. So it is minus 15 by 8 is 5 by 8. So now we just see that P2 is equal to P1 into A. What is the P1? P1 is 1 by 4, 3 by 4 into 0, 1, half. So you see that this is 0 and this is 1 by 8. And this is 3 by 4 and you get 3 by 4 plus, see, 3 by 4 plus 3 by 8. So this is, you will get it as, see, 1 by 4 into 0 is 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4, 0, then 3 by 4 means 3 by 8. Here it is 3 by 8. And if you do the multiply, it is 1 by 4. It is 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. That is 2 by 8. That is 5 by 8. So these two. And last one I will just do only the third one. So what is your P3 now? P3 is P2 into A. What is your P2 into A? 5 by 8 into 0, 1, half. So 3 by 8 into 0 is 0. This is 5 by 60. So you just see that it will be 11 by 60. So you just do this. It's 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is 6 by 60. Then this is 5 by plus 5 by 16. You add, you get 5 by 16. Now you put n is equal to 3 here. Put n is equal to 3. If you put n is equal to 3, it is minus 1 by 8. It will be 1 by 3 into, if you put, it is 1 minus 1 by 16. And the other one is 1 by 3 into, here if you put n is equal to 3, it is plus, so it is 2 plus 1 by 16. Now what is that you will get? It is 15 by 16, so 5 by 16. So you will get 5 by 16. Then if you put this is 32, 33, so it is 11 by 16. So this is, so you are able to get, that means what? We can generate all the probabilities for any day. That means first day, second day, like that you can get. So this is the way how we get the nth probability in this problem. So in this way, I will do more problems in the coming days. We will discuss classification of states and everything in the coming classes. Thank you.